All right. I think we should be good. I think we're good. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully we're good. I don't know if the stream is live. Holy new setup, and I actually don't know if this is working correctly or not. Okay. Okay, so it is working. Here, let me see if like the audio is working. I think we're good. There's some stream delay here. What the hell? My arm. Okay. 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 So arm's good. Arm's good. Okay. Arm is good. Audio test. Did it freeze? I think there's like a delay. I'm not sure. Delay. I'm not sure. Okay. Delay. I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. There is not a delay. Okay, I think we're good. The delay. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we're good. Okay. So is it? Hold on. What screen is this thing on? Oh my god, I think this shit's on my second screen. I'm not sure. Uh but yeah, so I am back, guys. Sorry that I have not been streaming. I've just been going through school. I'm currently still studying. There we go. I'm still studying for this test that I'm literally trying to pass, and I suck at math. So literally that's why I'm gonna say literally like multiple times, but that's why I haven't been making content at all. Literally no content at all. um I literally just lost my oh my god, I literally just lost my train of thought. But starting from now on, I'm going to at least like post one long form video at least a week and like go live at least once a week. That way to keep myself from just like burning out and kind of like distract myself. Cause like I changed my whole setup. So like I changed my current like cause my streaming PC was there, now it's here. And then because like I literally like I got so mad one time because I couldn't solve a problem. I damn near almost snapped that desk in half, but it's back to normal. And I literally just swapped desks, and then I just changed the setup, and then I hooked up my current streaming PC to over there to a different computer, and then now I kind of have like a whole new setup. So I don't know if like the audio and everything is good or not. So we're just gonna be basically we're just gonna be so like every week it's gonna be like one live stream, one long form content. Hopefully I have a new production team, you know, I got a manager to help me like run the channel better. And I'm just gonna be like reacting to a video. Like I want to say like at least like every stream is probably gonna be an hour to 2 hours at most. I have some content that I want to react to today, and I have not ate anything too, so I got myself some Popeyes chicken. So yeah, and so like that's pretty much it. And then I guess I got to do my intro. Yeah, so pretty much. And then like since I rearranged my setup, not everything is properly set up correctly, so there might like at least like not like to affect the stream wise, but just like things that I want to be set up that are not set up. And that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna be covering content. I'm just gonna be going over long form, yeah, just like oh my god, I can't speak. Literally just like that's it. That's pretty much the schedule and everything. But today we're gonna be watching TikToker who LARPs being in the military. As someone who is in the military, I think this is corny as fuck, because there's nothing to be LARPing about the military. The military isn't as like badass as people think it is. I mean, of course, like, we do cool shit, and of course, like, it is badass, right? But it's not like, it's how should I describe it? It's like once you get into the profession, like, everything you do, it's like it's not as like over exaggerated as how people think it is. It's not like some crazy fucking job. Like, literally, the military, or the army, I should say, because I'm in the army, is literally just another Fortune 500 company. If you if you search it up, the army, or I believe it is the military, is it's another Fortune 500 company. That's it. But lock in. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's lock in.
Have ourselves a LARPing epidemic. We got people out here LARPing their jobs, LARPing popular YouTubers, and now there is somebody LARPing being in the military. Not stolen valor. Actually believe that they are going to the military service, and they are acting like this is their only choice in life.
Actually, I don't know if the audio is... Oh my god, now it's echoing. Yeah, there literally is no delay. I hope it's not too loud, like the mic, compared to the video, but I guess we'll see. And W Pymat. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Pymat's videos. W.
So I have the Army physical next week, and the Army feels like my life calling. I have no backup plan. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to prison.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Pymat7 here.
We're back at it talking about TikTokers that LARP their entire existence around one singular thing.
We are talking about Aubrey Allen again, in which he basically abandoned his own child to save the world from...
Hold on, chat. My bad. My bad.
I gotta get the screen.
I gotta get the Gatorade, you know what I'm saying? Actually, hold on. Actually, I don't know what type of Gatorade this is. I think it's the Frost, or no, it's the Glacier Freeze. Glacier Freeze Gatorade.
Loading.
In 3 years, when I save the world, then I'll worry about holding my kid for the first time.
Now, at first, I thought that Aubrey deleted his account because, as he stated in one of his last videos, is that he would end his social media run after he gets into the military. Come to find out, he just blocked me.
Got him.
But I found his page again, and he has now been in a LARPing psychosis, in which he is quite literally live action role-playing him being in the military and knowing how military service works.
Toxic trait is that I truly believe that if you sent me to the Middle East with 20 pounds of C4 and a handful of assault rifles, war would be over. It'd be done. Give me a weekend.
What's wrong with him? Well, you think your ass Captain America.
It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't work like that.
All right, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Send me to the Middle East, I'm gonna figure it out. No, you ain't.
And his dedication to actually going to the military is insane, stating that he has no other option in this shit. It's either military or prison.
Where I see it, it's Army or prison. And Plan B's lined up, so...
So I have the Army physical next week, and the Army feels like my life calling. I have no backup plan. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to prison. This is a guarantee. And my brother might be the reason that I can't join. And Ethan, you better hope you're not the reason, because if you are, you're the reason that I'm going to prison. I will find you and put my foot so far up your that I wear your prostate like a goddamn sock.
Well, you've been watching too many cartoons, man. What is going on with you? Why are you talking like that? This is not your only two options in life, all right? You can do other things other than going to the military or going to prison. How about we open up Indeed.com and start applying to some jobs? And as he stated in that video, he has his military physical, all right? And he actually applied to go to the military. He's getting his tattoos removed from his face. He's getting his blood work done. He's going to the recruitment office and talking about his experience. But in all honesty, this guy is not mentally stable to be anywhere in any type of military recruitment service. And it has gotten to the point where...
I mean, He doesn't have to get his tattoos removed. I mean, he can literally get a waiver, or you can just join and then like just get tattoos literally after. And then like, I don't know if there is really something wrong with him. Then like it'll show up in the system, because like MEPS is where you go to do your physical. But I don't know. This guy's weird.
He is starting to LARP about taking people's lives.
Dude, I just about shot a little dude. I was chilling in my backyard and people doing the yard. It was a tall white dude, a little and they came in the backyard and I didn't know who the fuck it was, bro. I was reading through comments all day. You feel me? Just people shitting on me, which whatever. But you know, I saw them and I didn't know who the fuck they were. So they asked me what fight style I'm about to use. I said buckshot, bitch. I told him, I said I'm about to run go get the gun. Who the fuck? He said no, I do the yard. I said, oh, okay. I was about to pulpify his shit. Have you ever seen something get hit with buckshot? That shit turns you to orange juice at 10 feet.
Top 10 things that never happened. Also, if this did actually happen, you're insanely weird. You stated that you were going to shoot somebody because they were in the backyard with lawn tools doing the lawn,
In which you thought somewhere in your mind you were able to shoot them?
That ain't it.
and chat, after he uploads this weird ass video, he uploads another one stating that if you're going to the military and you don't want to take people's lives, you're weird.
If you're going into the military and you don't want to people, you're probably a fucking idiot. So anyway, fun story about the first time.
I guess I'm one of those people. Majority of the reason I feel like a lot of people join the military is it's very like specific. Either you're here for the money, college, career options, you really love your country, you were basically kind of forced because it was either prison or you actually like or prison or you go to the military. And like I've talked to a few guys who've actually like, if they didn't come here or like join the military, they would have gone to prison. They would have most definitely gone to prison. And like that's about it. And then like obviously there are those people who actually want to kill people, obviously, and defend their country and, you know, be patriotic and whatever the case may be. But like, you just don't like, I don't know, because like people just don't go around saying, hey, I would have joined the military so I can kill people. Like you know what I mean? Like no one just goes around just saying that. Like it's kind of like, oh yeah, like it's like they don't like how damn. They don't word it like that, if I should say.
Saw something die. Me and my brother were driving home. He was driving in my car because I was drunk, and we hit a deer head on. Limped off into the woods and fucked my car up. Anyway, we make it back to the house. And my uncle's like, well, did it die? And we were like, we don't know. So next morning we go back, find the deer, and I think it was still alive. It's kind of, and my uncle hops out and goes, all right, we're about to kill it, boys. Pulls out a Glock and he's like, you ready? We're like, what? We're just standing there. He pulls it out and goes, boop, boop, boop. And I remember being like, oh shit. Anyway, that was the first time I saw something die. And like I said, hey, I'm going in the military, so I'm gonna have to anyway, right?
There's no way they're gonna actually let this guy into the military, right? Like, be honest with me here, right? There's no fucking way that this guy should be anywhere near any type of firearm throughout his entire life.
He is openly fantasizing about harming people and openly calling people out if you don't want to harm people.
Not everybody that goes to the military wants to take somebody's life.
This is some next level LARPing shit, bro. Am I playing Arma 3? Like, what the fuck am I actually watching?
Now, as you can see in these videos, man, Aubrey has a huge ego, all right? If you watch my last video, his ego is insane, and it is only getting worse over time. But something funny happened, all right? Aubrey is into boxing and mixed martial arts, and he uploaded a video talking about him being able to fight another person in a backyard boxing match.
So the haters can suck it because I just signed up for a boxing match and I'm fucking ready, dude. The dude said he'll give me a guy and we're just gonna fucking duke it out, bro.
You know, he's feeling himself, all right? He's a boxing guy, he's a mixed martial arts guy, and eventually he sees who his opponent is and he tries to ego him.
So I saw footage of the guy that I'm supposed to fight and I was nervous, but now I'm not. He looks like a kid, dude. He looks like he just got out of high school, if that. I'm a 25-year-old man. I've been to jail, I fought grown men before, like this. When I win, I'm not gonna feel good about this. I'm gonna feel so bad. I hope we become friends, and so that way, you know, it'll be kind of low stakes. We'll just kind of have fun.
You're not tough guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. This guy.
And then we'll both learn from it, right?
Y'all can just tell in the video, he trying to lil bro his opponent. He like, oh man, after we fight, we can be friends. He looked like a kid in high school. When I win the fight, hopefully we can still have a relationship. And chat, after this, he goes to do the weigh-in and they eventually get to the backyard boxing. And I'm here to tell it to you straight. This Joker proceeds to get his ass whooped. I don't know who this dude is in this fight, but he is beating the brakes off of Aubrey. I don't know if I can show it on YouTube, but throughout the entire fight, he's getting punched in the face, and it just looks like he didn't even know where he was at. God damn. And after the video is uploaded, Aubrey's ego is completely destroyed for a moment.
Hey, shout out that kid, Atticus. He's a good fighter. He won. It wasn't even close. I got hit in the face a lot, and I kind of liked it.
What?
I wish the kid had hit me harder, bro. I don't even look like I was in a fight. The point of being in a fight is afterwards you get to look like you were in a fight. That's the fucking best part. I don't even look like I was in a fight. Atticus, I like when you punch me in the face, and next time you need to hit me harder. I know you can, and I know you pulled your punches because you're a nice fucking person.
Me personally, I saw the video. He wasn't pulling no punches, all right? He was kind of whooping your shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, after this video, you would probably think, okay, he's not gonna upload any more videos about the fight, right? No. He proceeds to upload multiple videos asking for a rematch from this guy that just beat him up.
Next time that we fight, I want MMA, not just boxing. I want the whole shebang, and I want to have my ass beat, bro. I want to look bruised and battered up, all that shit. You know what I mean? I feel like with boxing, you can only cause so much damage, but if you can fucking knee and elbow, hell yeah, bro. Hit me with all that shit.
I don't know what planet you living on, but if you can barely box from what I just saw in that video, why on God's earth would you actually want to do MMA?
I feel like I need to get my lick back. You know what I mean? It hurt the pride a little bit to lose to Atticus. So Atticus, I love you like a brother. I consider you a close friend now. You know what I mean? Let's run it back. Let's do MMA. You know, you can kick me, you can punch me, and I'm gonna try and eat that shit best as I can. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna try and just fucking run through you, brother.
Oh,
I wanna see what happens.
Man,
Let's do it. If I had it my way, I'd get 2 helmets, put one on him, one on me, and then I just run through him, bro. I go helmet to helmet. I don't get, like, this shit's indestructible, bro. I'm a tight end. Come on. Quick.
Wasn't that guy, like, bigger than him? The guy looked like he was, like, at least 20 to 30 pounds just bigger than him. I'm like,
Playing.
Atticus, I don't know who you are, but you done gave this Joker CTE. You done put something in them gloves, bro, because my God, what do you mean you're both gonna put helmets on and run at each other, bro? You're not a tight end. You're not in the NFL. Just take the L and move on, man. You keep going back and asking him to fight you again in MMA. We gonna wear helmets. We gonna do this, bro. You lost, all right? You're a human being at the end of the day. It's okay to be wrong, all right? It's okay to have this high ego and come down the earth. It's not the end of the world, man. And as you boys know, Aubrey has a ton of theories on how to save the world. He's uploaded videos on how to save the moon, save the earth, save the sun, and he uploaded a video recently talking about how we're going to travel through the event horizon of a black hole.
So while the Elon Musks of the world are trying to get to Mars, I'm proving that we can pass through the event horizon of a black hole.
Why?
I feel like you guys are at step 1, I'm at step 10. I have a lot of ideas about a lot of things, and I don't know which I should share first because the most pressing issue, i.e. climate change, the moon problem, and then the asteroid problem, I've given you, and they made fun of me for that. Found a way to pass through the event horizon of a black hole. Now there's a lot that I have to go over, so bear with me. Our universe is a spherical tesseract.
why does this dude just seem like one of those dudes who just 1 second like he seems like a normal guy, the other second he's like off, just like off some type of mushrooms or some shit. Like how did we go from I want to rematch this guy to then we're talking about black holes and I'm just.
When you think of a tesseract, all of our tesseracts are cuboid. The universe isn't cuboid, it's spherical. A black hole is a sphere. So our universe is a black hole, and there are black holes within our universe. are just layers of the Tesseract inward, and I assume that there are black holes outside of our universe that are combining, and so on and so forth. It's an infinite loop going outward and inward, but we're only concerned about going inward because as far as we're concerned, we cannot pass the event horizon outside of our universe. So we're pretty much trapped in here, but we can go inward, which technically there are two infinities, going inward and outward. Compounding black hole theory that I came up with basically states that all of the black holes within our universe.
Hold on to all the yapping that he's doing. Cheers to chat. Cheers to chat. Cheers. Okay.
Will eventually combine. The suns die, creating black holes combine, Big Bang again. Are we all on the same page? You could technically pass through the event horizon of a black hole if you got in the middle of two combining black holes. What? Essentially, the gravity wells or the gravitational pull of each black hole would weaken enough to where something could...
Buddy, you're not Einstein. You're not Einstein, buddy. Just wrap it up.
Maybe hypothetically pass through into the new absorbed universe, right? Like a solar system, for example. So if we got to the point one day where we could guide our solar system into the middle of two combining black holes, then theoretically we wouldn't have to worry about the event horizon passing over us.
Wow, man.
I'm not trying to throw down your idea, but this sounds insanely crazy, all right? The nearest black hole of the Earth is over 1,500 light years away, meaning that if you were going at the speed of light, the fastest measure of movement in the universe, it would still take you 1,500 years to get there. You said that stars become black holes. Not every single star in the universe will become a black hole. The only stars that are able to turn into black holes are super massive stars that are hundreds, if not thousands of times larger than our own sun. And then number 3, why? Why would we want to pass through a black hole? Because there's an infinite universe somewhere behind it. Why? Why would we want to go through a black hole, bro? That doesn't make sense. How does that save humanity? How does that save anything? Why would we want to go through a fucking black hole? I love this guy. I love Aubrey, all right? There is no one on Earth that could come up with a more insane theory than this guy. And as you boys know, he already stated that he abandoned his child to save the world. And a lot of people have been giving him backlash over that, and he hasn't been reacting to that well.
Put it this way, gang. What do I have that's good to give the kid other than money? Nothing. So even if it comes back that the kid's mine, the only thing I will ever give is...
This guy just seems deeply disturbed to me. Like, why would you... Like, I hope you know that it doesn't seem like he's married, right? So if he's single... And like, for example, right, if he like because how the military works is that if you're not on a child care plan and you have custody of your kids, they're gonna kick you out. They're gonna kick you out, or they have to move you somewhere close to where, like, family wise, where your family can like take care of your kids in your stead, or whoever his wife or his girlfriend can just put him on child support. I don't see the play here, man. Like, what are we doing with our lives, bro? I don't see the logic here. Like, that's your kid. Take care of your fucking kid. Be a proper dad. Don't be some deadbeat fucking piece of shit dad. Like, bro, joining the military won't make up for like your mistakes, gang. Lock in.
Because if I'm physically there, like, what do you idiots, if I'm involved in the kid's life in any way, what good do I have to give it? Fucking nothing. PTSD, that's the only thing I have to give it. Like, I'm doing everybody in the situation a favor by uninvolving myself and going and fucking off to Syria or some shit. You guys are fucking morons. You get that? Stop fucking talking about the kid, bro. It's not mine, and if it is, I do not give a single bro. When I go to the army, they'll make me pay child support, and they'll take a huge percent and give it to her, whatever the if DHR doesn't take the kid away from her, because she's a bad mother. So no, I don't give it. I hope DHR takes it and puts the kid into a family that actually loves it, because I sure as hell don't. So stop talking about it.
Now, Aubrey, you are right about one thing. When you do go to the military, them child support dudes are gonna eat your check up. I'm telling you this right.
Oh yeah, no, they are. I think they take. I I think I know what E5 who pays child support. I think it's just like, what is it? I think it's like what? I don't want to guess, but I think it's what E5 I know with one kid. I think it's like $500 to $600 a month. So like every 2 weeks, or like I don't know. At least I think like it's somewhere around there. I mean, $500 to $600 or like is a lot. I mean, for military paychecks, it's a lot. Like after you take out your tax, your health insurance, all of that stuff, and especially if you're putting money into your TSP, your retirement fund. Oh, that's why you wrap your willies up, kids. Wrap your willies up. I know so many people in the military now who just like don't wear a condom. Like they just free ball it. I'm like, I couldn't do that shit. With my luck, with my odds of just, oh, I got a girl pregnant. Nah.
This is why we don't have kids with people we don't like, chat, all right? Please wear your helmet. And I'm starting to agree with a lot of y'all that were stating this in the last video. Maybe it is for the betterment of the child that he's actually not in her life. I hate to say that, but this guy is not mentally stable. And I feel like if there is one thing he's right about, maybe it is not being in his child's life. I just don't think he'll have a good connection with the child, and I also don't think he's mentally mature enough to actually take care of another human being outside of himself. But he goes on to upload one of the weirdest videos on his page stating that he feels bad for anybody that actually wants kids.
Anyone who wants to have kids and thinks to themselves, yeah, let's make more of me in the world. You're a fucking psycho. That's the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard.
I'm gonna have to hard say, yeah, you're wrong, guy. Yeah, you're wrong. I don't think having kids are bad. Cause I feel like having kids are like a good thing, but like what I hate, just going off topic here, like I hate parents who have kids who are not financially and just mentally, financially and just not mentally prepared for what it means to have a child. Like, having a kid, especially in this economy, is not fucking cheap. And then even though the military kind of incentivizes, like, just like, you know, couples to get married, and like obviously it's a tax write-off, and then I think because it's all dependent on your dependents, but like your BAH is based off of the era that you live in. But still though, it's like if you're not ready to have a kid, then just don't fucking just be just like going out there, you know, crushing this girl, crushing that girl, or this guy or that guy, or whatever the case may be, and knowing damn well you're not ready. And then like if it does happen, just embrace it, man. I mean, because realistically, at the end of the day, like those females who go out there, or those guys who go out there and get these girls pregnant, you can only blame yourself, man. There are condoms. They exist. Or your pullout game's just not on fleek, man.
I f***ed up and had a kid. That was my mistake. I messed up. I realize it. Now I gotta deal with the consequences. But people that want to do that shit, God, you guys are fucking psycho. I saw a mom and a kid today at the soccer field shooting around. You know, the kid was probably like 8 or something. I don't know. I don't know ages that well. Anyway, it was young, and they would shoot and switch. And I was thinking, God, that must fucking suck for you, dude. Sucks to suck, bro. She was one of those people that's just a fucking psycho and wants to make more of herself.
Oh my god, bro, this dude wants to be military bad. You see how he has his watch on his inside? yo, bro. Bro, it's not tough, bro. It's not tough, bro. It's not as good as you think it is, bro. Like, literally, unless you're special forces, if you join just normal army or military, bro, it's basically like an overrated 9 to 5. That's it, bro. That's all it is.
Which, that's fucking crazy, dude. No, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, gang. This take was terrible, all right? Off rip, you do have a child that you do not take care of. And secondly, why are we judging a mom at a soccer field actually taking care and playing with their kid? I don't know, man. That just kind of sounded really weird that you were looking at a mom and her daughter having fun at a soccer field. And the only thing that you could think about is, oh man, they life must suck. No, bro, they're having a good time. They're having fun. She's actually taking care of her daughter. Something that you have failed to do yet, okay? I just feel like you judging another parent.
Yeah, ya bum. How about you lock in and go take care of your kid and stop being a deadbeat daddy?
When you're a parent yourself and you're not in your kid's life is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Aubrey, that's not it. But as of right now, we really don't know if he's going to the military. But he's still doing his side adventures. He's boxing. He's still talking about how he's not taking care of his kid. He's still talking about his space theories. And he actually raps about his life. He uploaded a rap song, and I think it's kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm a hometown hero and I'm...
Wait. What are we thinking? Before, like, I know some of it already started. What are we thinking this is gonna sound like? Are we thinking this is gonna just be straight ass, or is this gonna be like, or is this gonna be some? Pre-rating. I'm gonna say a solid. Editor, put up the rating. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like, I don't know if you guys ever seen, here, actually, I don't even know if I can pull it up. Let me see. Have you guys ever seen, like, those corny, it's those corny ass, military, rap videos? I remember seeing them, or, like, I remember seeing them on one video, fuck, I can't even speak, but, there were, like, these, like, it was like this colonel or this LT and like sergeant and like, or like some staff sergeant in the army, and like they made a rap for like one of the army ads, and that shit was so corny, bro. So corny. Army rap song. Here, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it for real. Like, you guys would, I mean, someone in the chat definitely knows what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to see if I can find it. It was like a full-on, like, video of them, like, in uniform, right? OCPs just rapping about the military. I'm like, what is this corniness, bro? Is this it? I'm sitting here like, there's no way someone sees this and says, oh yeah, I'm gonna join the military. I'm like, ain't no way. Here, dude. Let me see if this is it. If it is, I don't know if it... Come on. Why is it taking so long? Oh my god, bro. These double ads, bro. These double summer ads. Oh my god. This is it. Oh my god, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure this. Hold on, bro. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure. I swear this is it. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. I actually don't know if it's copyrighted. I doubt it is, but this is it, bro. I'm pretty sure this is it. I can't, bro. I can't. Oh my god, bro. No, bro. I mean, he spit bars, but I can't, bro. This is so corny. Put down division, don't build the facts. Soldiers creeds all in my soul. Now let me tap rack, gotta release it whole. Forever beastly bold. We never dream to fold. Slap mags in the flash, squeeze them. We gon' ride together, fight together. That's how we get down. Oh my god. Gon' break us if we stay together. Come whatever, 10 toes to the ground. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man. They actually cooking with this. I ain't even gonna lie, man. They actually cooking with this. I guarantee you people think this is fire too. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is Hey man, each his own. But I'm gonna give it like a rating of, I'm gonna say it's worse than that video. Bars could be fire though. I'm gonna give it like a pre-game 5.6 rating. Solid 5.6 rating pre-game.
A rap song, and I think it's kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm a hometown hero and I'm cool with the plugs. I can pull up anywhere and everybody show me love. I've been doing everything except dealing out drugs. So if I catch you talking shit, I'ma hit you with some slugs.
Okay.
I'm being on the run, so I'm scared of Johnny Law. And I ain't got time to be worried about a dog. I told my baby mama
wait,
she
what?
wouldn't give a pause. So
Wait.
if I see that
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
shit, I'ma hit you with some slugs.
Okay.
I'm being on the run, so I'm scared of Johnny Law. And I ain't got time to be worried about a dog. I told my baby mama
wait,
she
what?
wouldn't
What?
give a pause. So if I see that bitch again, backhand to the jaw. I know niggas on the east who could get a nigga whack slatting. Fools up north, I just know they got my back. And
Okay.
the white folks hate it cause they know a nigga black. But when I code switch, I can make them bump my track.
Man, Aubrey is such an interesting person. I can't.
Hey man, he's a character, I tell you that. Actually, post thoughts, it's pretty fire. I'll give it a solid 7. It's pretty fire for just recording that not in the studio.
Can't lie, all right? He was kind of killing it until he brought up his daughter and his baby mama. I was like, all right. But like I said, man, we don't know if he's going to the military yet. Shout out to Aubrey, man. He's definitely an interesting character. I enjoy watching his videos to some extent. I can't lie. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to the coalition, man. Look at all these channel members, man. Hey, man, join the
WVid, bro. I actually WVid. That's a WVid. All right. On to the next one. Actually, I have to find it. I've been meaning to watch this for a while. I feel like no, this is the wrong one. Okay, I found it. I've been meaning to watch this for a while. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. So YouTube, chat, everything, everybody. Today we're gonna be watching the honey influencer scam. I've been meaning to watch the honey, like the honey scam series. I was waiting for Megalag to like just release everything, and then like we would just binge watch it. I'm probably just gonna watch this and the stream for today, and then like definitely watch the next video probably like next week.
By now, you've probably heard
Lock
about
in.
Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no.
Honey.
Honey is a free browser.
Yo, I remember, bro, like what, like 2020, 2019. Mr. Beast was carrying this shit. Have you seen Honey? And I'm like, I got it, and then I got it, and then like I tried using it, and then I'm sitting here like, why are the coupons like never actually work? And then like after that, like it kind of just fell off, and I just like had it in my browser but stopped using it. And then like after that, I just never heard anything about Honey. So like I'm sitting here like, wow. Like, I didn't even know they were, like, scamming people like that. It's, like, it's so crazy.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join Honey.
Join Honey.
Join Honey.
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 Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey.
Honey. Honey. Honey.
Join Honey.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you.
Actually, who made Honey? Question mark. Who? I forget about the first search. I thought it would just no, but forget about the first search. Honey was created by Ryan Hudson and George Rooney in 2012. Honey browser extension that automatically applies coupons during the e-commerce checkout was founded in November 2012 in Los Angeles, California by entrepreneur. The idea originated from Hudson and self-taught programmer wanted a simple way to find coupons while shopping online, leading to the development of prototype in October 2012. George Roon joined as a co-founder. Okay. The extension quickly gained attention after beta leaked it on Reddit, helping it grow organically to over 100,000 of users by 2014. Honey eventually became a major shopping and rewards platform in 2020, was acquired by PayPal for approximately $4 billion. So wait, does that mean that like after PayPal acquired it, were they the one who started the scam, or was it the original like creators or CEOs? I could imagine if it was popping off that good and then it was sold in 2020, then I'm assuming before that Honey was actually a really good app, or my bad, browser extension. Hold on, let's is there a picture of this guy? Oh, is this him? I'm assuming this is both of them. What is with this guy's face, bro? What is with this guy's face? Why does it look like that, bro? It just looks weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, wrong with it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion.
So it was PayPal. I guarantee you PayPal knew what they were fucking doing, and they said, you know what, let's see how long we can go before someone actually notices, and then like that's when they just pull out, oh, we didn't know. They could, because like theoretically speaking, right, they could blame it on the other guys. They could use it as a fallout. They could just, I mean, because like realistically, if anybody even sues them, it's gonna be a long out. Oh my god, it's gonna be a battle of just attrition, a battle of who got the most money and how long they're gonna fight this out. So it was PayPal, corporate evil entities.
This 3-part series is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on. I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product. And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has...
That's what I'm saying though, like, I feel like someone should have noticed after like every time that you go to a website, none of the coupon codes ever fucking work. Like they never fucking worked at all. That's why I was like sitting here like every time I use it, I'm like, no coupons? No coupons at all, but like I'm seeing a list here saying, oh yeah, we got coupons for this website. No coupons at all? No. Not working? No.
Trust us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale,
AFC,
and pocketing
Rand.com,
the commission money
PayPal.
for themselves.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it, I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean,
because it is, right? Because, like, realistically, right, if all the content creators, if all the content creators who made partnerships with Honey knew that all their affiliate links were just being poached, they would have never made the deal in the first place. So it is in a way fraud, unless they because I'm pretty sure when you partner with companies like that, you sign a contract. Unless they have it in the contract and they just didn't see that shit, then it is fraud. Because no one would just, oh yeah, well, if you promote our company, we'll pay you based on a commission. But secretly we're taking all of your affiliate links and giving you less than a quarter of the money.
Imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store, they didn't promote any of the products, the salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission? Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, "Hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points." It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals. After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold.
Yo. PayPal is a piece of shit.
As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission. So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal share as cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves, 89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD. That's right.
89 cents? Damn. Paying you like one of those Chinese kids in a sweatshop. God damn. Nothing. Absolute nothing. Holy hell, the glare. Is it the glare from my light? Oh no, it's a glare from my laptop. Holy. You know what? That's better.
He poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents. Thanks, PayPal. You really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin, and whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale. Why? Because fuck you, Mary, that's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so pops up offering you to check out with PayPal, even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale.
What the fuck?
Classy. As I was saying, Honey uses any excuse possible to get that last click from the user. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who by the way are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy. Now, to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2007.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though, but because like Linus, for example, right? Linus, he has like a whole fucking dedicated organization that's constantly like monitoring everything about the channel, everything related to the channel. They I'm pretty sure they have their own legal team too.
So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team.
Look at all those fucking people! That's what I'm saying! Literally, a whole organization's worth of people just to run like 4 or 3 channels. I don't even know how many channels Linus's has, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
The fact that it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either. Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. Because, like, I felt like if they found out, they should have, like, made a video about it and, like, let other content creators know. But then I feel like that would also kind of put them in the spotlight, because PayPal would have probably sued them. I mean, but like, they got the money to, fight back. They got the money to fight back. Big ass Linus Tech Tips organization. They definitely got the money to fight back. Ugh.
Could be having on the creator community, a community they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. According to my data, that makes Linus's company LMG the 3rd largest promoter of Honey on YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior. Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to their
Sue the fuck out of them. Yo, because like realistically, right, it's one thing if they change and then like as a result they kind of like fix all their issues and then kind of like pay you out, I guess. They stole a massive percentage of your yearly earnings from all of your channels grossly, which if that's me, we're gonna have to fight. Either PayPal's going down or we're all going down.
Says, hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links? And Honey effectively goes, nah, not happening. Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them. But it's time to shift gears, because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with ease. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that,
well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database. So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform. In this podcast, an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
what would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is insane. She's basically saying,
yo, this is sick, bro. Yo, this is sick.
Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes. And it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers say 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible, they were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users? That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins! Just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey, according to my
Tesla unlocked their secret interior camera, making my Tesla look 100% better for just 31 pounds. Testing Tesla Christmas Easter egg. What are these titles, bro? Hold on. $10 versus $500 survival weapon budget challenge. Optimus Prime plays War for Cybertron 4K. Holy shit, bro. PayPal just essentially scammed any and every video content creator you can think of. Actually, now that I think about it, that does make sense. Cause realistically, think about it, right? If you become an affiliate partner with like what seems to be a very big company that a lot of popular content creators with, and then they're accepting just anybody and everybody, I feel like you should just be concerned. Like, you know what I mean? Because like usually when brands are selecting people to promote them, it's usually like they oh god damn, I can't speak. They select people that are like have like a good image or represent their image closely. They just don't like pick anybody and everybody. That's like weird, especially a brand that like, you know, has Mr. Beast, you know, Markiplier, Linus Tech Tips, you know, like very big popular content creators, and then they're just accepting any and everybody. That's weird. I feel like that should be the first red flag.
they sponsored almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views. It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't...
Lies! You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You evil corporate organization. You're all lying to me.
find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket.
If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always gonna get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective just how shady this company is, doesn't it? Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims, but after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case.
What?
Honestly.
What? So what I'm hearing is that they paid him off? Question mark? Paid him off?
At this point in my investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood the full picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal's scam, one that targeted an entirely new victim.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount, like how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so mad at them for so long.
By now, you've probably...
W video. So wait, they're basically saying that somehow Honey got access to what I'm assuming is, I don't know how to call it, but private affiliate, like private business codes that like essentially make the product free. Hold on. Yeah. Essentially private like business codes that make the product free. I would imagine at least. But yeah, no. That was a W video. We're gonna end the stream today here, or goddamn, can't even speak. We're gonna end the stream here today, boys, girls, gals, whatever. Like I said, I'm going to once a week, one long form video to keep me from crashing out on studying. Like I said, I just really haven't been posting content because I'm focusing on passing this ASVAB because I have a GT score of a 109. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a military test that you need to take in order to get into the military, and it determines your jobs. And I'm trying to become an officer because I'm getting my bachelor's in aviation. I'm already I have 60 credits left of college. I'm going to Liberty University. I have it's 66 credits, but I've just been fucking studying for the past I think 2 months, and my score has really improved. It's just that when it comes to math, I'm as dumb as a box of rocks. I'm being so dead ass. Well, arithmetic It's just that words and numbers don't mix in my head. But I'm improving slowly, you know, got a tutor, cause like I really want to fucking get my officer packet dropped at least next month, pass my test like later this month, and then drop my officer packet. That way I can finish my degree and then pick up officer. So like that's why I'm really not making any content, or just like not even touching YouTube or anything like that, because like that's like my major priority, and like I care about that, because like I really want to fly planes. That's the whole reason why I fucking joined the army and the military in the first place. And like that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of like just going through the motions, just kind of like fighting myself, just, you know, just trying to improve every single day. And yeah, you know, and on top of that, I totaled my car recently, first car accident. So yeah, not gonna buy another car for at least like a couple of months. Oklahoma, I swear, just buying a car in Oklahoma sucks. Never again. But yeah, no, that was like kind of just a recap of just what's been recently happening. Boy, I miss my Lincoln MKX. No, I don't. I was putting in like $1,000 into that car after my car note, insurance, and then fucking gas. Oh my god, once those gas prices started rising, my paycheck was cooked. So that's pretty much it. I'm literally just gonna go study and then crash. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys are doing good. And peace, good night, and that's pretty much it. Love you guys.